Been here from 2016. Started out in the customer service, and I've been working down 2-3 years as a customer consultant, as a team leader, many years, but also the last 4 or 5 years has been mostly system development, operating the customer service software that we use for various tasks, including SalesScreen. So, well, now I'm in working mainly with AI, like I guess all the companies are doing more and more.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Moa and I work in customer service. I've been working in Bank Norwegian for 1.5 years, but before that I was in our sister company Nordax Bank. So I work with mortgage loans and now I work with private loans. And so I only work with the Swedish department. So my Swedish teams work with our Swedish customers. We are both located in Oslo and in Malaga in Spain. And we do everything, I would say. We do everything from accounting on interest rate to help our customers with all their questions about their invoices. Maybe if they want a loan, we will help them to continue their loan application. And we also cooperate with the different kind of agents that we have mostly located in Stockholm, Sweden. So we have also been there to visit them to just do a good cooperation together. And we also work with sales screen a lot every day actually, and that is to see our goals, our individual goals, but also our team goals. And the best thing about sales screen, I would say, is missions. We use the missions both for ourselves to see our to-do lists, but also for our team managers to see what we actually do, even if they trust us. They need to know what we do, and we can have it just all over sales screen. And then it's very fun to see, oh, okay, now I have 20% completed of today's mission. And sometimes the mission is not accomplished 100%, but I think our goal, and I don't just talk for myself, is always to be better than yesterday. And that is so good that we can see everything in sales screen. So yes.
Since I was beginning in 2016, I always been missing kind of a gamification platform. I've been trying various systems, like sometimes just an Excel, do something on my own, try to motivate the team as a team leader, and making small games. And I think that the problem was always it's too much administration just to follow up on everything and make it fair for everyone. And here I think SalesScreen did a really good job to make it quite easy, make it easy to set up, and you have always these kind of various competitions that you can do, which is also easier to make it fair, make it easy, plain at the same time. So yeah, the user interface is quite easy, and I think we was missing that for a long time, especially for agents, just to not wait for the monthly KPIs in the monthly meeting or something like that, but every day be able to follow up their results. I think that the setup was quite easy, like especially with the first thing integrations that we had was SuperOffice mail system, and then Genesis the phone system, and most of it was handled in SalesScreen. So I don't know how easy it was, but it felt easy. At least when we got in the data, it was just like making widgets, and I can do pretty much everything myself. It was a great way to just to show things in a nice manner. But I would say some people it felt immediately really nice to have. It was easy to have, but I think especially with the TV, when that was set up, it was much easier for everybody to just, yeah, every time they pass the TV, they can just see the results, how they're doing. So that was made it more open for everybody. And also when we started having some competitions, it was getting more attraction from all the teams and all the members. We are separated. We have one office in Oslo and one in Malaga. Was, yeah, also not only customer service, we also have 3-4 other departments. So also so I was trying to manage, like, to get all the team leaders and all those teams to also follow up with those employees. And um, but I think especially here in customer service Oslo, but I think over the last year it's been growing a lot, and more people find it really nice.
I think the best thing was to make everyone to start their day to have a routine that log into SalesScreen, because then when they see it, they will be more engaged with SalesScreen.
I think especially when there is like ongoing competitions and stuff like that, people are getting more engaged. So that's helped, and I know, like, well, I can see from where I'm sitting that many people are stopping up, watching, waiting for the next slide to see how they're doing, how they're performing, and so I think that's really important as well, just to get those competitions or those slides with information that everybody wants to see going all the time. At the same time, just keep it dynamic, and I think it's been a lot better the last 4 or 5 months after I got Moa on the team to help me out with like super motivator going around and helping out, and also it's been more structured after we've been sitting down every week to just like go through what should we do next, what should we put on the screen. But it's really worth it when you like get that just 1 hour or something just to like, okay, what should we do for this month, or what should we do for the next week. And also Nordax also is also having SalesScreen, so it's been a couple of competitions with them included, so we do like a cross branch competitions, and also so that's been very fun.
Now when we do have an overview, we look at ourselves and our teammates, but we are so engaged of going in to like each other's. If you have done this and that, how many calls have you been taking, how many emails have you been taking, and it's so much fun that you can also put GIFs on it. And now when we have our customer service both for Oslo and Malaga, so I think that brings us closer to the team. Many of us haven't even met them. We only talk to them through Teams or through emails. But then we can say, oh my God, this Jenny, she took 60 calls today. So we just give a thumbs up and like, good work. You are the best. Because then we can see how much everybody actually does. And we have also been having some competitions, so we can bet things. So if I close 60 loans during one day, then I owe you a Coca-Cola or something like that. So it's very positive. It's really good that it gives an overview and see how much better we can be together because we are working as a team. But the best is when we can give each other likes on the homepage and where we can see everyone. Some people they go to work and then they just go home, but some people go to work and make their work day a really good day. So I think we can motivate each other to do better and also to do better than yesterday. We can motivate each other and we can also have those missions to see. But I also think the leaders take an overview of it and then have a talk because we all have our goals. So we have to reach our goals, and that's for ourselves and for our team.
Well, those who might underperform has grown because obviously now everybody can see the results. They don't want to be on the bottom, and during the competitions we are normally split into different teams, and everybody wants to win and don't want to be at the bottom of their team. So I think like in those cases the results has been going up. I think at least people, they know their numbers are being shown, so they are more like keen to be on the top, not on the bottom. For me, I will miss I think the TV, just going past the TV and like always stopping there for some seconds and watching how everything is going. Well, I think one of the fun things we had was maybe last Christmas, where we have a Christmas calendar in SalesScreen. So every day was like a new task during the up to the 24th, and I think it was very intriguing for everybody. Like it wasn't. It can be everything from like drawing a Christmas tree and uploading your photo, and then everybody could like, and then you get the most likes would win that day. Not directly to maybe the results and how you're performing, but just fun things at the office. And to make it such an easy thing to set up something like that, I would miss, and I hope we will do it this year as well.
Well, I would miss to just have the overview. I don't want to go in like 5 different systems. I want to have everything in one system. So I would miss that the most, to only have to go in through one system.
Like Moa said, it's nice to have one place where all the data can be collected and then be shown in an easy way. Yeah, that's what I enjoy mostly about SalesScreen. Yeah, for some of my previous tasks, it's a lot easier. I've been telling also the team leaders, it's such an easy tool to motivate people. Like, go out and give feedback on some achievements they have been completed or missions they completed, and just go and put out a GIF or a like or anything. Just that little touch on your shoulder, like, yeah, you did a good job, and that's something we never really had before. And I think it's hard, especially for a team leader as well, especially if you have 15-20 people, to go and remember everybody, to cheer them up and follow them day to day. You can do it maybe on a monthly basis, but every day give somebody feedback. It's a tricky part, but with SalesScreen you just need like 10 minutes and then you can go through all the results for each person and send a funny GIF or something. Well, it's going great. Like, it's quite not a very tricky integration, I would say. It's just our emails. So we send some data about when each email is closed and who closed it, of course, and then it's a ticket system, but it's easy, really easy to just show like how many tickets have you closed today, this year, this month, and so on. But I think the integration went quite smooth as well in the beginning. Like, I'm not a developer who actually did it in the back end, but it seemed to me it went quite fast. It was the first integration that we did as well. So just to get us up and running in the beginning, I think it was a great way to start. Also because all the other departments are using this ticket system as well, so it was something everybody could use.